Hi folks, I'm Maria with PandaDoc product team, and today I'm going to show you how to send the complete proposal from Pipedrive CRM with PandaDoc configure pricing quote in less than 5 minutes. So I have prepared this deal. It's in the leading stage, neither won nor lost. I have added one product to it, basic security system, and now I'm ready to send a proposal, but my proposal is going to be more than just one system. I'm going to add more products in PandaDoc, and then they will all sync back into Pipedrive so that you are always aware of the state of your business. And I have one contact here, it's Malik's contact. And I have a tab here for PandaDoc integration. I move on to workflow step. So workflow is a sequence of steps that my admin has configured for me. It presents building a proposal in logical fashion so that I can really send it out in minutes. So I'm starting this workflow. I'm selecting one of such workflows. In a real life situation, in our organization, I will probably just have one or two. So this is where I connect to my deal. This is current, but actually I could have selected any deal in my Pipedrive to pull data from it. It's very useful when you do renewals with pulling data from the old deal into a new deal, or if you combine data from several deals or merge the data. But just this deal to begin with. And here's my discovery form to select and set up products and set up how my proposal will look like. So remember, I had a basic security system, but I'm also able to add more systems for comparison. For example, home fire and smoke detection added here. But I could have also switched use cases and see a different selection for business. But since my use case is home, I'm selecting from the home options. Now we have several options to select subscription types. In this case, let's select a couple of alert options, alert and alert pro for comparison. And there are also default contract terms set up by my administrator. I can override them for 8 and 9, 9 and 8, like this. I'm also selecting add-ons because I have a demo workspace. I have many of them. So I have to search for the ones that are needed. In my case, so let's select installation and extended warranty. Again, this is all dictated by how your administrator has set this up. So there are options to easily navigate even the largest catalog with a lot of dependencies. I'm selecting the discount percentage for an entire quote. Let's do 12% in this case. So there are a couple of case studies I can input. I'm selecting suburban family home protection and selecting comprehensive terms and conditions, the longer version for my document. Pressing next. I have almost configured this quote. At this stage, I can just review it. So the first section for subscriptions is single item selection. So I can select one of those or have even my customers select one of those in the final proposal. I also have everything here, my basic security system, which doesn't have a thumbnail because it originates from Pipedrive. Here's why we recommend storing products in PandaDoc for a more beautiful look and feel. I have the discount I set here. What I can also do is I can override some of the pricing or quantity. At this point, minor updates are possible if your admin has allowed you to do so. In some cases, you can go with a total preview of the quote, just acknowledging the quote. Then pressing next. Getting into acknowledging document recipients. Here's the contact from my deal. I can still switch it for something else if I want to, and I, as a sender, see my own contact. And next, we see the preview of the proposal. everything is generated from a predefined template with all blanks already filled in by my input in the form or questionnaire and from my Pipedrive data. So we see the name filled in, organization, this is my organization, the case study we have selected. Here's our quote. At this point, it's a preview. So if you are having second thoughts and want to edit something, you will have to go back a step. And the longer version of terms and conditions. And now I'm pressing next. I could have sent the document at this point, but because I have opted for a bigger discount, I need approval of my manager. So sending it for approval. Okay, approvals usually take a couple of minutes, so I can close this window and get back to refining data on my deal. A couple of minutes later, I'm ready to check whether the document has been approved. And indeed, it was. So I'm able to send it. Admin has configured it, so I'm sending the document by link. So the links which are individual per recipient are generated for me, and I'm able to copy it and send to Malik via email, or I could have opted for sending the document via PandaDoc. In this case, the document would have automatically be sent already. And I'm pressing next, and I'm done. So I can close my window and update the deal. And here's what happens when I update the deal. So the deal is in the proposal made stage now. It's one. I see my document linked to my deal and also a PDF linked to history. Deal value has changed and all of my products with their monthly values and discounts are added to Pipedrive products. So your quoting and proposal history is always in sync.